drag off. Maybe it's a yellow. Yeah, it's a yellow. That'll be about 40 centimetres. He took it just as I was coming up. There he is. Awesome. That was the first fish of the day. What did the damage was a McGrath Vibe. It's in the sort of the Redfin pattern. You've always got to love that sort of colour for especially Yellowbelly and Murray Cod. They seem to really enjoy something that they're used to feeding on. Just cruising along the bank, casting these towards the bank and then bringing them down into the deeper water where they seem to be holding at the moment. I think that one was around in the 8 metre mark, but it came basically nearly all the way up from 8 metres to scoff this lure, as you can see. So we'll get the hooks and everything out of him and we'll just put him back in the water while we do that. It's very important when you're going to measure your fish on a brag mat, especially if you're going to release them, is to wet it down. I know this one's wet now, but I'll wet it again just for an example. Yeah, so get it nice and wet, and especially from now on when it's going to start to heat up. I mean, you should always do it, but yeah, on them hot days, it's no good if you're going to release a fish putting on a hot surface, especially brag mats, because they can heat up just like your floor of your boat or on the edge of your boat or anything like that, where usually you have your stickers. So even if you have a sticker on the side of your boat and you're going to measure your fish on the measurement sticker, it's a good idea to wet that down too. So we've got this nice and wet, and we'll put him on the brag mat and we'll measure him. Oh well, see, I told you I'm terrible at guessing. I was saying 38 and it's 44 centimetres. So yeah, it's a perfect size Yellowbelly, especially for those who like eating them. This one's going to go back and fight another day. But yeah, good times. Yeah, so a solid 44 centimetre yellow, and it's time to release him. I've got my jumper on today, so I'm not going to be putting my arm too far in the water, but here we go. So there you go, there's the lure that did the damage on that 44 centimetre yellow. You may notice that it looks a little bit different because that is, I put a single hook on the end instead of a treble, and I put a plastic there, so it's just a little grub tail plastic, just in a really nice white sort of standout colour, just to give that little bit of more action when it sinks. You may have noticed in my last video that I had a spinnerbait blade on the back of the last McGrath Vibe that I was using. But yeah, so you can always change the lures up just a little bit, and this is just another way you can do it. This one's sink rate is going to be very similar to what it would be without the plastic on it, but it's just that little bit of extra action on them days when, you know, just standard lures don't do the trick. It's a trout. Oh yeah.
That was a good size one too. When you want to catch fish, you just look at the boat. Not concentrate.
Get the net ready. Yeah, so we've swapped up from doing a bit of casting and then decided to do a bit of both flatlining and trolling a bit deeper because we did see some trout rise a little bit earlier.
That's nice.
And Kristy has found herself, I'm guessing it's a brownie, we haven't really seen it, but yeah. Good sized trout. Yeah, it's a nice sized trout. I won't speed you move the net just yet. Alright, just lead him to the net. I think you pinged him in the head.
I don't care where I pinged him.
Lead him towards me. Do you want the line to go under the net? Lift his head up out of the water. That's it. We got him. Pinged him in the top of the head.
He's only thin.
I don't know how. Oh, well, they only just come back from breeding. So obviously this one's come back from spawning and looking to put on a bit of weight.
Sweet.
There you go. Kristy's, what would they go? 50.
57 or something?
Yeah, 57 centimetre brown trout.
Very long and skinny.
Yeah, smashed it. Great stuff. Rightio, we'll put him back in the water and film a bit of release.
Haven't been fishing in yonks, so I've got myself a trout. I think he's nearly ready. He's getting a bit stiffer now. Yep. Yay!
Tiny little. Yeah, it's tiny. That's a little trout, one of the two. It is little. Yeah, I'm assuming you're a little ready. Could be a little trout though. No. There we go. Humongous redfin. He definitely wanted it though. No. You just can't transport them alive into another waterway. There's nothing against releasing them. Yeah, so you just can't transfer them alive to another water source, so they can obviously populate it. There you go. So, a massive redfin caught on the McGrath Wide Body. It's nearly as big as the bloody lure that I'm using, but anyway, just shows you how aggressive these little fish can be. Centimetre. There we go. A nice 37 centimetre redfin caught from Lake Hume. It's been fairly quiet today. Yesterday was a little bit more action, but there is a big change coming in the weather, and I think that has affected all the fish. Yeah, put him on a McGrath Wide Body.